Hey, Jonathan Dunkerley here, and today I wanted to show you the strategy on how you could have $1,000 days just like this right here where it says 1,206 and it says yesterday. That's actually how much this Stripe account made yesterday. So we have today, it's up to $720 already. And I'm going to show you the system that was used to create this type of income. You could look at right here, the gross income for the last year to date, that's the last 365 days, is nearly $1 million. So I'm going to show you the manual way on how you could do this right now. And then I'm going to show you a super ninja hack way that you could do this pretty much on autopilot and take 99% of the work out of it for you. So the first thing you're going to need is you're going to need something to promote. If you'd like to promote AI tools like I'm doing right now, you can get a full list of 400 plus AI tools and then fill out your name, fill out your email, and it will be sent right to your inbox. So what we're going to do is create videos like these that are generated by AI and have AI voiceovers, AI captions, and they have a call to action to do something at the end to get somebody to go to what you want them to do next. And if you look at these videos, they are getting thousands of views. And if you post these in multiple platforms like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, then you're going to be able to have the potential to get a bunch of views from all of these posts multiple times. And since you are creating this with AI, you don't even need to be on camera in your videos or record a voiceover. Let's dive into creating it manually, but I'm going to show you this tool. It's currently called Shineify. It's just been rebranded from ShineRanker, but you can grab this tool and automate pretty much everything that I'm about to show you how to do manually. And you can follow along with what I'm doing later when I show you how to automate it. But first, let's go to ChatGPT. So ChatGPT is a great place to start because you need to have a script for your video. So I told it to write me a short script about how using AI to generate marketing videos is the future for any business. And then I told it to have a call to action at the end to comment yes to learn more. And the reason why I asked them to comment yes is because now I can go over to platforms like ManyChat where I can create automations. When somebody comments yes, I could follow up with them in the direct messages in the native app, either Instagram or on Facebook. It basically gives you one more way that you can capture a lead or make a sale. So I'm going to go ahead and hit send message and we'll see what script it gives us. Now it gave us this script. All we need is the text. We don't need any of this scene direction. We could either ask ChatGPT to see if it could remove it, or we could just go ahead and copy it and clean it up. I'd say make sure that you are always proofreading what you are copying. Okay, so now I've cleaned it up, and what I want to do now is I want to have it generate at least 5 prompts that I could then take and put it in this platform, Midjourney, which will generate me AI-generated images. So I'm going to go ahead and just ask it to generate me those prompts. So I told it to give me 5 Midjourney prompts based on the script below, and then I just repasted the script just so it would have the reference, and it gave me those 5 prompts. So now we're going to need to go back over to Midjourney. Midjourney is hosted in Discord. If you don't know what Discord is, it is kind of a social media platform. It originally came out for gamers, but now it hosts abundance of communities and tools. So once Midjourney is installed in your Discord, you could also add it into a private server. That's what I do. I just created a server where I'm the only member in the server, and then I could just have this private chat. Otherwise, you can go to the Midjourney Discord itself and use their channel, or you could just do it in your messenger in Discord. It's a pretty straightforward system. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the / button. It's going to give us these options, and I'm going to click Imagine, which is the prompt for creating images in Midjourney. Now I'm going to go back over here to our prompts, and I'm just going to grab this first prompt. So we just go to Discord again, and we're going to paste in our prompt. And one little note is that if you want it to be in a different aspect ratio, you could do --AR, and see how that video above, I made it vertical. That's 9:16, like a cell phone vertical. So if I type 9:16 and hit enter, it's going to generate me 4 images that are 9:16 that I could use in my video. There you go. And if I wanted to, I could just go ahead and grab the next one if I'm going to use that. So I just grab the next one, and I could just grab it and go back over to Discord, and I could just start the next generation. And it will just queue it up. I could hit there. See, it's already starting to do it. So then I could paste that in. Again, I'm going to just grab this so I don't have to retype it, hit copy, and paste, and then I could just start generating the next one. So whatever your niche is, maybe it's health and fitness, maybe it's crypto, maybe it is marketing, maybe it's gardening, whatever it is, just have it generate prompts relevant to your niche and then drop them in here, and you're going to start getting videos. And you can see how the different prompts created different styles of images. So I could just look at these, and if I was happy with these, I could easily just go, okay, I like these three because they don't have any text on them like that. I could say upres, upres, and upres, and these three images are already ready to go, and they are going to be generated down here, and I can just drop them into my video. And I can look at the next one. I'm like, okay, look, oh, these are pretty cool. You know what? I like all four of those. I'm going to do upres, 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 and upres. And now it's giving me a higher quality video. So see, it's already starting to spit out the upres versions of these photos. So now we have our images, we have our script, but hey, you know what? I don't have the time to sit down and record all of these voiceovers. So what I do is I go over to 11 Labs, and I could either create a clone of my voice, or I could use one of their stock ones. If you wanted to create a clone of your voice, go to Voice Lab. You can create up to 10. Just create your voice clone, and then you would just hit use. But when you're ready, you could always just go to settings, pick your voice. It could be yours or anybody else's. So why don't we pick mine? Then I'm going to go ahead and grab our script and take it and copy it and go over to 11 Labs again, and then I'm going to paste it in. And if you wanted to adjust any of your settings, maybe the tone isn't right, you could always adjust it here and make it sound exactly how you want it. So when you're ready, you could just hit the generate button, and it is going to generate this voiceover. So now 11 Labs has generated a voiceover in my voice with this script. Now I just hit the download button, and it downloads it to my computer. And the next step is we need to go and put this all together. But another thing that you could always do, you could always go to TikTok, and you could say, okay, I'm going to search for, how about AI video tools? So I'm going to hit AI video tools, and you're going to see what's the top thing. And you're going to see, okay, Sean Canal, he's got 1.1 million video views on this particular short. So if I click this, I'm going to pause it for a second, and then you could just right click on the image and go to this thing that says view video details. It's going to bring up this version of the screen, and then you can click these three little dots and bring up the transcript, and then you could just copy and paste the transcript, put it into ChatGPT, and tell it to rewrite the script. Then you could have a completely fresh script that you could then put into your videos. So now we're going to go back over here. We have our voiceover, and we could save a couple of these images. Just save them and put them on your computer. And then the next step, we are going to put everything together. So I saved at least 5 of these images that I liked. I'm going to go over to the next step, which is at CapCut. CapCut is a free tool that you could use. There is a paid version if you want extra features, but when you get to it, you could either use the mobile, the web, or the desktop version. Just go click Create New Video, and is going to create a new video for you. In this case, we are doing 9:16 because it is a TikTok or YouTube video. I'm going to click that, and then we can go ahead and just bring in all of our elements. So I'm going to go and grab all of the images that we just saved, and then you can just click on your project and drag all of your elements into your project, and you'll have everything you need to work with. First, drop your audio into the timeline. They're going to grab all of the photos that you added, and you're going to need to listen to the audio and just adjust them to the length you need. If you need more photos, you could easily just go generate more in Midjourney, but just adjust the length. So like this one, that's going to be longer, or just you'll listen to the audio and you just need to time it so it actually makes sense with the video that you're making. So just when you're going to play around with this for a little while. And then also you could take this and you can go over here to the left side column and hit captions and hit auto captions. And if you hit auto captions, it's going to automatically generate captions for this video. So I hit auto captions and hit generate, and it's just generating the captions. And you could always change the look and placement of these captions on the screen. And then if you wanted to at the end, you could always add extra elements if you like. So if I mention a URL, I could mention for you to go to that URL in the video, or I could say, have the word yes come up when I tell you to comment the word yes. And then when that's done, you hit export. But this whole process, it really does take a while. And you could hire different editors on sites like Fiverr and have them edit all of these steps. They would create the script in ChatGPT, create the images in Midjourney, and then they would create your voiceover. They could even use your voice. And then you would take something like CapCut, and they would be able to edit them together and create these videos and send them right to you, or they could even schedule them out for you using tools like Radar on multiple platforms like Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. And now we're going to jump over to the shortcut, and that is Shinify. So it used to be called ShineRanker and is being rebranded as Shinify, just in case you were wondering. What we're going to do is go to ShineRanker, and we're going to grab our Shinify account. And once you're logged into your Shinify account, you're going to have a sidebar here. And the ones that you really want to pay attention to, right here, we have our VIP list right here, ShineRanker VIP. Click that. There are so many amazing trainings. You could even get the list that you got from Scary Toolbots right here, and you could just take this and promote any of these tools. You have ShineRanker, System.io, ConvertKit. These are all amazing things that you could promote using Shinify. So now we're going to go over to the AI video tools. There are two tools in here currently. One is the AI text to image, which is basically what we just did manually, and another one is the video enhancer. The video enhancer I will go into depth in another video, but for now we're just going to click use tool for the AI text to image. And you can see I've done this for several videos. The last one I did an example. You can go and look at all your old videos. They are kept right here. You could add in things like avatars, different images. You could add in closed captioning. Some of them I didn't do the closed captioning, some I did. So you can see the variations that are coming out of these videos, and these all have motion. So now what is our first step? So I'm going to go back over to what we created over here in ChatGPT. And if you don't have ChatGPT 4 and you're using the 3.5 in the free ChatGPT, you can go over to Shinify, click on AI chat, and now you have a chatbot which has ChatGPT 4.0 where you could ask questions and create your scripts just like I did over in ChatGPT, but you could do this all natively with the more powerful version of ChatGPT. Now we're just going to go back over to the AI video tools, and we need to get our idea. So I could just take that Midjourney prompt that I used before and I can just drop it in here. So we have all of our Midjourney prompts, and I'm going to grab this piece of it because this is enough of a prompt for Shinify. I'm going to go back to Shinify and paste that in. Now we can go through all the advanced tabs. We have video, which you could also add in accuracy. If you did this, you would need to get an extra authentication token from the nextleg.io. If you want to do that, you just click Midjourney via API, and then you're going to be able to sign up for this and set up your account with the nextleg.io. Once you get that, you can add in your token right here, but this is not necessary. We could turn that off because that is an extra fee because you have to pay for that other API. Then you could also add in animations, and that just adds motion to the video. So like this, adds in animations, motion to the video. Now we have text, we have animations, we have our images in the background. The next thing we could do is also go to avatar. Now this is another optional feature. I can just toggle this on, and we again would need an API key. And this is a HeyGen API key. If you don't have a HeyGen account yet, you would just click this right here. And if you're already logged in, it will launch your HeyGen account. Then you could also go down here to where it says avatar, and you can see all of the avatars that are included with HeyGen. So if you don't want to be on camera and you don't want it to be your voice, you don't have to use your own face. But again, HeyGen is an optional feature, and you don't have to do it. Hit the little check if you wanted to use it, and you should get the little green check if it worked. Then if you're going to use an avatar or talking photo, toggle it on, and then you could select which image you want to use. So I could go through the different images that I've had. There's one of me. If you could add your own file. Just keep in mind that if you want it to have no background, remove the background from your image first. So now we have our image that we're going to use for our avatar. Again, an optional feature. If you don't have HeyGen, you're just going to not have this avatar that will show up in your video. So now we have voice. You could turn on custom voice or use any of the built-in voices. Since we used my avatar, I'm going to go ahead and use my actual voice. So I'm going to click custom voice, and then we're going to need the 11 Labs API key. And like I said before, if you wanted to grab your 11 Labs API key, just go to your avatar in the top right corner right here, and there is profile, and you click that. It's going to show you your API key. I'm not going to click right now because I do not want to reveal my API key. And now that my API key is connected, I can scroll down and find my name right there, which is my voice, and now it's going to be in my own voice. Then we go to the next tab, which is script, and I can just grab that same exact script that we generated that we used in the last one that we were doing manually. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab this same exact script, and I'm going to go back over to Shinify, and I'm going to paste in this script. And now it's going to read with my face and my voice with the script. Then we could add in music. I click the music tab, and then I'm going to say either no music or pick whichever one I want. I'm going to just pick a random one. And now we are actually set to generate our first video. Now I could say our video, we have add captions, add animations, we have avatar again. I'm doing one in this video, and then I have my own voice. Then I have my script, and then I have music. And now that we're happy with our settings, all we need to do is hit generate. It's going to start the generation process right here, and we could actually do up to 3 at a time. If I wanted to, I could respin this script and have an original script that I could just throw in and have it different than the previous one. I could change the idea prompt and make it slightly different, and that would give me different background images. I could change up the voice, or I could change up the avatar, remove the avatar, or any of those variations. So all of the real hard work was just coming up with the script and then our main concept. And you could do that again directly in the AI chat right here, or you could just go to ChatGPT and use that. Either one works, but it is super easy. And you saw how easy it was for me to create those AI scripts. And if you ever have trouble thinking of an idea, don't forget about TikTok. You can just go ahead and find your niche, search for it, or find people that you're following that you want to just clone their videos. Don't forget, you can just click on it and right click and go to video details to grab the transcript. And our video is generated. So I'm going to go ahead and play it for you just so you could see what it's going to look like.
Hey there, TikTok. Today I'm about to drop some serious knowledge on you. Have you ever wondered what the future of marketing looks like? Well, let me tell you. It's AI.
So you saw how easy it was to generate a video that had a call to action at the end. I cut a little bit of the middle out just because it was long, but it generated an entire video. Then you can go to tools like ManyChat that can automate the replies and actually turn this into a very automated system, generating the videos with AI, then automating the responses with ManyChat, making you money. Now, if you want to jump in and start using the system that created numbers like these, you could either do everything we talked about in this video, do everything manually, or you can go grab Shinify at ShineRanker and create numbers that are the same as this. And last time I checked, this is more than $1,000 a day. And just remember, if you don't take action, that's pretty much guaranteeing that you will never get numbers like this. So go take your first step to creating this type of income with $1,000 days with AI. I will see you in the next video.